Can you tell? It's someone's birthday. Good morning guys, how are you all doing? Harley's just finished opening up all his presents, hence the mess, haven't you? They're all sat here. He actually had another present yesterday when I went to see my parents. These trees, he loves them. Take them with us because we're planning on going to the Peak District today. Look at the pile of presents. Ugh. Are you happy? You got all your presents? He's thinking there's more. There is no more. That's it. Done. I don't know. I've got to clean all this up. I just want to point out that I got very, very happy the other day. I was driving along and I remembered that there was a charity shop coming up and I thought, I'll just go in on a whim, you know. I never usually buy anything from there. Oh, I did this time. Let me show you. Ta-da! I have a new TV recorder. Whoop whoop. I went in, started looking at t-shirts, shoes, and then I went to the DVDs as I usually do. Went all along one side, started going around the corner to the other, and I'm like, what's this? So it sat on the shelf and I'm like, is it another DVD player? Because that's what I usually see. Oh no. It said recorder on it, and I started Googling it, the name of it and everything. And yes, it was a TV recorder. 500 gigabytes it says. That's a lie. It actually, when I turned it on, it's 497, but that's fine. But I finally got a brand new, well, not brand new, but a new TV recorder, so I can record all my programs again. Way! I know having a TV recorder is outdated these days. People usually stream, but I'm old-fashioned, as you know, and I need to record the programs that I want to watch. And I was surprised it actually worked. It was only £40 as well, and I'm pretty sure these are quite expensive, brand new. They were so easy to use. I've already recorded Have I Got News For You last night. I checked it when I got home from work to see if it had done it, and it had. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Another thing I was pleased with, when I was at my parents', I spotted something on the side and my mum goes, oh yeah, that's yours. This thing, my old typewriter. This thing I got for my 10th birthday. 10th. That was 39 years ago. And one thing is, I have not seen this typewriter since, well, before I moved out of my parents' house, and that was, I was 27 years ago. Blooming heck. The thing is, I opened it up and straight away all memories of using it came back. For example, straight away I was like, oh yeah, that does the caps lock. There's these different coloured inks. Even though it's showing blue, it's actually black. And I said to my mum, I don't know what the white one is. I can't remember. And the red was to highlight. This morning I've remembered what the white one was. It's in case you'd accidentally done a spelling mistake and you want to go back over that word or lettering with the white, and it's like Tipex basically. And it's all on one ribbon which needs replacing, and I remembered everything else as well. Obviously I had to make it do that, and then I remembered this made it go that way, and yes, it still does its ding. Obviously you can turn it back and forth that way. This changes the size of the paper, and this one pops out, holds your paper up. And one other thing I remember about this typewriter was the keys. Because I was still just using one finger when I was doing this to type, my fingers got really sore. I wasn't quite ready to properly type. I'll probably never use it again. I used to write all my little short stories on here and everything. But I'm going to have it as a keepsake, obviously, because that's what I do. I'm a hoarder. And I've been trying to think where I could put it. Usually I put things like this in the loft, but I think I might actually have some room in my bedroom. We will see. Anyway, somebody's eager, as you can see. He's sat right there waiting for us to go out, aren't you? I've got to do my bag first. I'm not... Okay. Look at him, he's like, come on Dad, let's go. See, he doesn't normally want to get in front of the camera, do you? And today he does. Yeah, we're going to go to the Peak District. and like I said, I'm going to do my bag, but I'm not taking my hiking rucksack. That thing is way too heavy. So I'm going to take my trusty rucksack that I use for shopping. I don't know if I can get my hiking poles in there. Doesn't matter if I do or not. I'm going to get a picnic put together, get some essentials, and then we're going to head off, yes? After I tidy all of this up. Because it's a sure bet Harley's not going to do it. Well, I knew it was going to be windy up here. There's Stanage Edge and Higato, an anxious doggy. I did actually want to park there somewhere with no spaces, so what I'm going to do is walk down to it. So that's all I'm going to be doing today, walking around the Peak District. But I don't want to go to Stanage Edge, so what I'm going to do is walk down there to the place that I wanted to go to, and then walk back and then wherever. I don't think I'm going to stay on top of Stanage Edge that long, to be honest, because it's too windy. So I'm thinking maybe afterwards going down. We will see. We get my bag, my dog, and head off down. Okay, so we've made it down to where I wanted to be. Here, I didn't realise that there are two bridges. I know that one has a name. I just don't remember what it is. I'm going to have to have a look at the signs when we get over there. Here you've got water cascading down here and down here. It goes all the way through the valley, all the way down to the bottom of Eleventh, just down from Fox House and the Longshore Estate. I'm just going to go over there and see what it is. I'm just realising that there's actually a marathon happening right now. So I've decided to come away from this path because that's what they're using around. Just got to be careful, look out for cars. Like this one. Harley, stop. Cease and desist. Look at the view. Great. Now I understand why it's so busy up here. It's for this marathon. Okay. Now we're on the other side. It's called Upper Burbage, and it's Upper Burbage Bridge. That's what this is called. Nice. Another one for the memory banks. Yeah, you get to see all this. Like I said, that's Higato, and that's the valley I've walked through a few times. I've never actually gone the entire way down that way, but yeah. And there's Stanage Edge as well. So where Joe and I were was on the other side of this moor, where Oxstones are. There, I'm going to get some photos, and then I'm going to head. I believe there's a trail around here somewhere that takes you up to Stanage Edge. But I've got a feeling I'll not be staying up there too long. It's a bit on the windy side, so I won't be able to vlog much up there. The wind isn't so bad up here. I was expecting it to be worse. We're now on top of Stanage Edge. How are we, dude? Hey? Just taking in the view, because as you know, I love it up here. But I'm now trying to figure out where I want to go next, because I've already done the entirety of Stanage Edge before, the rest of the cliffs. I was thinking of going down over this field here, but and I can see a trail, but I don't know exactly where it goes. And also, I don't want to just keep doing the same routes that I know already. I want to explore and find new places, look around, so maybe I will go that way. And as you can hear, he wants to keep going. Don't you? Eh? Yeah, you want to keep going. I'm just going to get a few photos and see what I can see before we let it go. Well, I came up the trail here, found some more rocks and Hathersage. And I know it's Hathersage because I sometimes deliver to a few of these houses here. I mean, it goes around the back, you can't see all of it. Yeah, that's Hathersage right there. And from here you can see, obviously, Stanage Edge right there. Higato, over Owlato, Millstone Edge. So all this blocks the view of Hathersage from Stanage Edge. Huh. And now I'm at that point again where I don't know which way to go, where I want to go. He wants to keep going, look at him. We're going to have food now. I'm hungry. I need to have my sandwiches, have my picnic. I'm going going to do that right here. I've just realised these rocks go all that way. Alright, okay. Calm down. You're getting filthy. You're not bothered, are you? You like getting filthy. Guess he'll be having a bath later. But yeah, I'm going to probably sit on this rock, have food, and decide if I want to go down to Hathersage. It doesn't look that far, but I'm sure it is. Or do I want to go that way? I'm kind of thinking I want to go that way, actually. We'll see. Well, I consulted my map as to where we were when I was eating. Turned out it was called Carhead Stones, and I decided to follow Harley to see which way he'd go, and he's come into the opposite direction of Hathersage. We're currently heading towards the main road, and I see runners. What the? So they must be running along Stanage Edge all the way to about here, and then coming down this trail here, and then onto the main road. And I don't know where that road leads to. I'm assuming Hathersage. But yeah, I decided Harley can lead. It's his birthday, so he chose this way, didn't you, dude? Oh, it looks like we are heading down towards the woods or the main road. I'm just gonna keep letting him lead the way. I've got a feeling though we're gonna get so far and then just go back up onto Stanage Edge and go back that way. I don't know. Where is this trail taking us? Looks like just down to the road. Oh. Okay then. Oh, there's no gates or anything. Huh. There's actually a crossroads here, I didn't know that. We're gonna have to figure out which way to go now. Oh, you're pointing that way? Really? Because I can't see a way into the woods, so yeah, looks like we're going to be going on a road. You're going to have to go back on lead, dude. The question is, do I go that way or that way? Turns out we can come into the woods. Just crossed over the road and there's an entrance here, so we're going to explore this way. Can see Carhead Stones right there, look, see? That's where we were, where we had our picnic. Can just make out Stanage Edge and the woods that we've just come through. Coming down here, the map doesn't tell me what this farm is, but it says that this is the ruin of a chapel. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, I'm still going to go this way. I did see another trail that other people were using going that way, but I think that heads probably that way towards Hathersage. I want to keep going this way. And so do you, don't you? Yeah? We've just come a bit further down from where the chapel is to find this stream. Yeah. Looks like there's a trail going that way, but I'm curious as to where that's going. Is it going that way or? Let's have a look. I just thought, that means we've got to cross over here. Oh boy. Over here. Made it. Yeah, there, dude. Okay. Wow. There's like different routes. What's this say? Important heritage and woodland site. No camping or fires, thank you. I wasn't planning on it. What's this? Like some sort of waterfall. Oh look, Harley, you can have a shower. Okay, I think, oh, it's called Green's Mill. Very cool. I think I'm going to go that way or that way. I'm going to go that way. Well, I came that way to find this. It's a pond of sorts, and the path, the other path, just goes this way, look. So they both lead the same way. Yeah.
wonder if like frogs and toads live in this. Cool. So I guess I'm following this path. So there's a bit of good and a bit of bad. The good, look at this stunning view. Right here. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. However, the bad is, we found a gate to come into this field and we've come all the way to the top. There's no gate getting out, so that means I've got to walk all the way back down that way again. Okay, having a rest. Turns out the farm we passed, it's a place called Old Seats, where the chapel was and everything. You can't see it, but it's way down there. We've come all the way, well, from that hill there. You can see Stanage Edge over yonder. So it looks like I'm going to have to head back down that way to the gate, and then go down to where this road is. There's a road right here, and then go up Stanage Edge, because we've already done 4.5 miles. So yeah, I think I'll start heading back. Don't ask how, but we managed to get over the fence, didn't we? And now we're sat on this bench enjoying the view because we need a rest. I don't know if you noticed, but I've already had to take my coat and my hoodie off from all the climbing up the hills, and I've got all that to climb up. So yeah, having a rest and then heading that way. Apparently this place is called Dennis Knoll, Stanage No Fleas, and apparently there's a campsite not far away. Yeah, so yeah, there's a car park here. Interesting, I did not know that. We've just come down from there, and there is a trail going up that way, but I want to head that way. So I reckon there's another one down here somewhere. At a guess. What, you want to keep going? Let's keep going then. Go. You can tell it's his birthday. He's been alright bossy boots today. We have just walked all the way along this road. We've come to Harley Bank. Are you whining out? You're the one who wanted to stop. Now we've come to a car park where there's some refreshments, but don't need that, I've already got some. This is the start of the trail going back up to Stanage Edge. So I think I'm going to get my walking poles out because I've got a feeling I'm going to need them. Of course, I've got to figure out where the trail actually starts from the car park. I'm assuming it's over this way. I mean, I could continue following the road all the way around, but why when I can go up to Stanage Edge and enjoy the views again? Because as you know, as I've already mentioned, I love it up there. I see the trail, and yes, I've just realised how steep the hill is. I'm going to get my walking poles out. We're back on top of Stanage Edge, and we're having a rest. We can see where we've walked. That's car headstones. Walked down into these woods and down that way. I nearly went that way then. That's the car park. All the way down that way, down into that valley, past that farmhouse. In fact, down there was the chapel, and then we went up to that hill there where them sheep are. Zoom in. That hill, that's where we had to climb over the fence. And then we followed that road all the way back past that car park, all the way down to this car park, and then back up here. So now we're having a rest because it was a bit of a climb getting up here. I'm glad I had my walking poles out. And look, Harley's even relaxing, aren't you, dude? Yeah. But we're going to stay here for a little bit, enjoy the view, have a bit to drink. He's just swallowed a lot of water. That reminds me, I've still got a can of Coke in my bag that I can have. More of that. And then after our rest, we're going to head back to the car. We are back at the car. Got one worn out puppy. Apparently we've done 7.5 miles. But my feet are killing me. I've put on some new shoes that are supposed to be waterproof, muddy proof, that's fine, but every time I was going down a hill, I could feel my big toes hitting the front of the shoe, and the more I did it, the more it hurt. So now my toes are hurting. So I might be wearing them again for hiking. I thought that's, you know, what they'd be good for. Apparently not. I'm surprised he's not filthy. Been going through lots of mud, haven't you? And you wouldn't think he's nearly finished his water. It's almost all gone. But we've enjoyed it, haven't we? Eh? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Eh? He's looking tired. I don't know. Look at that, he could fall asleep in my hand right now. Couldn't you? Hmm? I need my hand to drive to get us home. Well. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. We're just gonna go home and relax because I definitely need it. I mean, it doesn't feel like much, 7.5 miles, but there's been a lot of uphills, and like I said, when I was going down hills, my feet and my toes were hurting. I mean, I feel like I could do more, but it's now 20 to 4. We got here at 10 o'clock. What? I don't know. Anyway, plus I need a bath. I'm feeling very filthy, and I think I might give him a bath despite the fact he's not mucky. We'll see. Anyway guys, all that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. I'm so glad I brought some spare shoes with me. These toes are hurting. Ow, 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 ow. Stupid new shoes.